Hi, I'm Katie, and I'm creating a video to introduce myself to you and tell you why I would be a good and trustworthy roommate. I'll talk about myself a little bit, so you know a little bit about me, but I'm really not that great at sitting here talking about myself. So then I'm also going to ask a bunch of my friends why they think I would be a good roommate. I'm moving out to Boston because the guy I work for here in Wisconsin, he owns 8 businesses that I help with right now, and he's going to move me out there so that I'm focused on just one business. I've really wanted to be near the East Coast. I spent a lot of time out there this spring and really fell in love. So I'm really excited to get to focus on one business and really make your area my home. I will also be along with the full-time job I've already got ready out there, I'm also attending graduate school to get my master's in business, but I talked to the program here where I am right now and told them I have to travel a lot for work, so they're totally fine with me continuing my program, but I just get to do it all online. So I will be a graduate student, learning more because I like learning a lot. I am definitely a people-oriented person. I've never really liked living by myself because I like knowing that there's people around when I come home. I like knowing that if I cook for more than just me, there might actually be people there to eat it. I really like sharing space and communal spaces, things where people really help each other create a home. Here in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, where I live right now, I am also a photographer at a local studio, and I'm a hula hoop instructor at a local gym and go out to parks and do workshops and stuff. So I'm hoping to find some sort of little niche where I can still be doing some of that art out there, not necessarily as a job, but just ways that I can share those sort of things with people as well. So maybe a part-time job, those are cool too. As a whole, I do tend to keep pretty busy between work, school, and all of that. So I can be very quiet, studious, and I keep my space very calm and collected with that. But at the same time, I do really enjoy going out, having a good time, getting to know new people, introducing people to people, and yeah, just having a good life. Reasons that I think I'd make a good roommate is I'm very considerate of other people's space. I feel like I'm a really good listener, so if issues ever do come up, I like being able to sit down and talk to people and make homes a better place to be so that everybody's really happy to be there. I like to contribute a lot, so I like cooking and cleaning for everybody to get together. Art, music, anything I can contribute. That's why I like having a home and a family of roommates and things like that. So now let's ask some people here in Eau Claire why they think I would be a good roommate. And I'm not actually giving them time to sit down and think about it. I'm making them do it on the spot. So it's just, these are the first things that people are thinking of when they try to think of why I'm a good roommate. I live with Katie. I know her because my other best friend Patrick is best friends with Katie, and that's how I became best friends with Katie, because she's awesome. I have 2 little boys and my husband. We lived with Katie last year. It was the shit because she's the single most awesome person I've ever lived with, ever. And I've lived with a bunch of people in a bunch of states all over the place, and nobody is as awesome as Katie. And for the record, she is so good at hula hooping. I've actually lost all of my baby weight because she loved me so much. She worked with me all last summer. That's how awesome Katie is. She will do anything for anyone for no reason.
Katie's my manager, and she'd be a good person to live with because she's fun, outgoing, and easy to get along with. And she's diplomatic, which is good when she's telling you something that you did wrong.
Well, I'm Katie's brother, so I grew up with her. I've lived with her my entire life, basically, and it wasn't bad at all. She's such a good time, I even work for her now.
Well, I've never actually lived with Katie because she's my boss, but she's pretty cool, I guess. She's gonna help everyone I know try and get places. She helps me with stuff. She helps everybody else with stuff, because you really do help a lot with like everything everywhere. You answer your phone all the time really fast when we need you. The hula hooping thing is pretty sweet.
So there are multiple things I like about Katie. One thing I can say is that she's an adventurer, and that's fun. And so we go on adventures. It's not like chaos so you're afraid you're going to lose your life. It's just like, oh, let's go do this and this would be fun, and so that's a good kind of adventuring. And another thing is that she's very straightforward and honest, but not mean, and so she'll tell you things honestly, tell it like it is, but it's not like you're afraid that she's going to hate you. Another thing I like about Katie is that she's generous, and she's artsy, and that's fun too. So those are some things that I like about Katie.
Katie is an awesome choice for your roommate. Shut up. Awesome. Katie is a great choice for your roommate because she's always there when you need her. We know each other from Wisconsin and have been friends and met through my brother, and we've traveled and met each other in different states and hung out in different states. And one time she rescued me in Cambridge when I had a flat tire and took me out around town, and we had fun at all the bars and went down to the brewing company and met a bunch of cool couch surfing people and had a good time with them.
Next to my girlfriend.
That was super good and you totally ruined it.
I'm not as important though. See,
Yes, you are.
I'm here for your birthday.
Yeah!
Totally ruined.
No,
What was your thing?
What? I said you were nice to my girlfriend. Oh, and she brings her own beer. So you don't have to try and figure out what she likes.
Hi, I am here to tell you why Katie would make a really good roommate. Katie is fucking awesome. She's a really nice person, really trustworthy, and really fun, and I think you should let her live with you. I've known Katie for quite a while. We work at the same gym, and she's a hula hoop teacher, and she's really fun. We also have a lot of mutual friends. We just go way back, and she's a trustworthy person, and she's really great. She's really hardworking, she's trustworthy, and you just won't have any problems with her because she's amazing, so let her move in.
Hi, my name is Hannah, and I know Katie from like when I was in middle school. I'm 26 now, so that's a long time. She's creative. She'll pretty much do anything, at least once, probably multiple times, just to see what happens. And it'll be constant entertainment if she's your roommate. But she's responsible too, so I mean, she's not crazy or anything, so that's about it.
Okay, I think you should definitely live with Katie LeBrun because not only is she an amazing person, but she makes gorgeous cakes and they taste really good too. So, I think that's a huge perk and everyone should have a little bit of cake in their life. So, live with Katie LeBrun and not only will you have an amazing friend by the end of your time together, but you will also have tasted some amazing cakes.
Hi, I'm Brooke. I'm Katie's roommate right now. I'll be living with her through the month of August, but then she's going to leave me and come live with you. So I'll give you some reasons why you should look forward to having her in your home, because she's pretty excellent. Katie's a good person to live with because she's never going to try and impose her plans or her needs on you. She's always very open about what's going on in the house. She very much likes to invite people to do things when there's social activities going on and is a very creative and helpful person whenever you need her around. She keeps things pretty tidy overall. I mean, sometimes things will get around, but it's always something that she's very willing to work with people about. She's got a great open door policy. She's never gonna like get mad at you over some dish not being done.
Okay, so to finish this off, I'm going to create a little video. This is something I do at the portrait studio for senior pictures, and then I just do for fun because it's a really fun program. So, yeah, those are my friends, this is me, and here's a little video about my summer so far, just so you can see some things I do and maybe just get a little better feel for me.
some months of jumbled into just one day. And when I thought about it, I decided when I tried it I could make time go away. But you gotta make time for time. You can't fast forward, no, you definitely, you can't rewind. That's how I know you gotta live for now. Some nights last, and other times I find my mind lets them go way too fast. It's just the kind of thing that really gets me going when I can't find a piece of past. The memories got this disease like sand would seize up a piece of glass. I had a day last year, a week, I feel some hearts are jumbled into just one day. And when I thought about it, I decided when I tried it I could make time go away. But you gotta make time for time. You can't fast forward, no, you definitely, you can't rewind. That's how I know you gotta live for now. Afternoon, and pretty soon, before you know it, time's telling you it's gone. Damn, time can't be defined. There are no lines or conclusions that can be drawn. I had a day that stayed a week, a year. I feel some months are jumbled into just one day. I thought about it, I decided when I tried it I could make time go away. But you gotta make time for time.
Okay, so those were actually pictures from over the past year or so, and some of the travels I had to. So that's it. I hope I get to meet you too.